Dr. Dread. I'm here to show you how to make jerk fish. Unbelievable. It's simple. It's just so easy and tastes so good. Just listen to me and you'll be eating great jerk fish before you know it. First of all, what you want to do is go and get whole fish. And you have them scale it and take out the guts. So you're going to have whole fish scaled with the guts taken out, right? Take a nice sharp knife and you score your fish. Just cut it down to the bone. You just score it about 4 times per side or about every 2 inches. Both sides. Make sure you get both sides. This is my favorite fish, black bass. Man, I love this. So you score the fish. This is called striped bass. Same deal. Take a knife. Serrated knives work better. Score it down to the bone. Let's go all the way down. If you don't like eating fish with a head on it, just have them take off the head. It's no problem. Do it any way you like. So, you got your fish scored, now you're ready to jerk it. Now fish, you're going to go easy on because you don't want to overspice it. So I would say you put about a dollop into all the different scores of the wet. Put your wet sauce into the scores. Turn it over. Go right down into the score. You see that? Very simple. Very easy. Keep going. You'll get a feel for it. Some people like it spicier, some people like it less spicy, but just remember, Dr. Dread sauce and rub, it's not about the heat, it's about the flavor. You can savor that flavor all night long. Remember, that's your jerk sauce. If you get some on the skin, no problem, doesn't matter. Now you take your dry rub. That goes in the belly of the fish because everything tastes better because Dr. Dread uses wet and dry. Remember, you want to use the wet and dry. Get the belly nice with some rub. I think it's the combination of the flavors from the wet and dry that makes my jerk taste so good. Now, fish is jerked, and because you don't want your fish to stick to the grill, I'm going to put some olive oil on it. So just pour some on, pour some on. Get both sides again covered in olive oil. You got your olive oil, you got your wet sauce in the scores, you got your dry rub in the belly. You can cut up a lemon too if you want, or a lime. Cut it in pieces and stuff it in the belly. You can put herbs in there, whatever you want. You can just go like this. Now, a lot of people take their jerk fish and they wrap it in aluminum foil. That's fine too. Me, I like to put mine right on the grill, but to do that I always use an olive oil spray. So I spray the grill so the fish doesn't stick. Put plenty on there. Now here's another little secret tip from Dr. Dread about his jerk fish. Always lay the fish so the back, the top of the backbone, is facing towards you. You say why? Because when you go to flip the fish over, it's easier, and I always use 2 instruments or spatulas to flip the fish when I'm going to flip it, and it's easier to flip from the back than from the belly. Remember, I got my striped bass, my rockfish, my black bass. Turn the heat on to medium, medium-low. Just let them sit. Give them 15 minutes. They're not going to overcook. You cook them 15 minutes per side. Just put the top down, go relax, go do what you got to do. Come back in 15 minutes. They'll be ready to flip. Okay, well, the fish has been on here about 15 minutes. Let's check it out, see how it looks. Very nice. Love it. Okay, time to flip the fish. So again, I like to use 2 spatulas. It just makes it easier. So let's turn the back one over first. And flip. That looks good. All right, now the big one. Oh, he's ready to flip. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow. You see how the skin is nice and crispy, how it's coming apart, how the jerk is in the scores, and the dry rub in the belly. Look at that. I'll pour back a little oil on it just to keep it moist. Watch out, it's going to flame up. Don't call the fire department, just let it cook. Okay? Give it another 15 minutes and we're ready to eat. Looks like it's time to take them off the grill. Dr. Dread's jerk fish. I love fish. Must eat it 10 times a week. Look at that. Wow. 2 spatulas. So you put that on a plate for a number of dinner guests, they're going to love it. You serve it right off the bone. Look at that. Wow. Now that is Dr. Dread's famous jerk fish. Look at that. Wow. Just doesn't get better.